Adidas' breakup with Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, is a pricey one. Adidas recently reported that it could lose more than $1 billion in revenue as Yeezy goes unsold. Hello there users, welcome back to yet another video on our channel. Today, we'll let you know about Adidas loses more than $1 billion after dropping Kanye. Stay tuned and let's get into it right now. Adidas' split from rapper Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, could cost the company some big money. The company warned early this month that it's expected to lose $1.3 billion in revenue this year because it's unable to sell the designer's Yeezy clothing and shoes. Adidas ended its 9-year relationship with the rapper last October because of his anti-Semitic remarks. Adidas Yeezy was a fashion collaboration between American rapper, designer, and entrepreneur Kanye West and the German sportswear company Adidas. It offered sneakers in limited edition colorways, as well as shirts, jackets, track pants, socks, slides, lingerie, and slippers. The first shoe, model Boost 750, was released in February of 2015. In September 2015, Kanye held a fashion show for a new set of apparel in the Yeezy line called Yeezy Season 2. Several hundred people were in attendance at the showcase for the line, which critics noted wasn't particularly dissimilar from the Yeezy Season 1 line released prior. The line was marked by light pink, tan, army green, and olive tones, and featured pieces such as waterproof boots, sweatpants, cargo jackets, and crew neck sweatshirts. He later revealed that he began planning the Yeezy Season 2 line the day Yeezy Season 1 launched, and had begun planning his next set of apparel, Yeezy Season 3, not long after the September 2015 showcase. While the line's accompanying shoes were manufactured by Adidas, Kanye opted to manufacture the clothes through other means and have them custom dyed. In 2020, Forbes described Yeezy's rise as one of the great retail stories of the century. Yeezy influenced and inspired a multitude of other fashion brands. Adidas had previously derived as much as 10% of its total annual revenues, approximately $2 billion, from its Yeezy line. It's one reason cited by analysts to explain why Adidas took longer to distance itself from the controversial musician than other brands after Yeezy made a series of hateful remarks about Jewish people while also donning a White Lives Matter shirt. Eventually, Adidas condemned Ye's language. According to Forbes, West's net worth dropped from $2 billion to $400 million because of the deal's end. Before we move on, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to show your love and support by giving it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated of our future uploads. And now let's get back to our video. The company said in a statement after announcing the termination of their relationship, Adidas doesn't tolerate anti-Semitism and other sort of hate speech. Ye's recent comments and actions have been unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous, and they violate the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness. Ye's remarks have cost him business deals with virtually all other major brands with which he had previously had relationships, including Gap, Balenciaga, Foot Locker, and TJ Maxx. But the impact to Adidas' bottom line looks to be the most significant. In a statement, Adidas said its financial guidance for 2023 accounts for the significant adverse impact from not selling the existing stock. If the company can't repurpose any of the remaining Ye clothing, Adidas said that could cost the company $534 million in operating profits this year. The company said shortly after the partnership was dissolved that it would try to sell the clothing stripped of the Yeezy name and branding. Adidas said selling the sneakers under its own branding would save the company about $300 million in royalty payments and marketing fees. Despite that attempt, Adidas is going to have problems repurposing his clothing, an analyst previously told CNN. Bert Flickinger, retail expert and managing director at retail consultancy Strategic Resource Group, said, "There really are no good options for this distressed brand that's sat somewhere between prestige and luxury. Other options include destroying it or donating unsold Yeezy clothing." Adidas said it also expects one-off costs of $213 million because of a strategic review the company is currently undergoing. Adidas CEO Bjorn Gulden said in a statement, "The numbers speak for themselves. We're currently not performing the way we should. He was named the company's top leader in January and joined from rival Puma. Adidas said last year that it ended its partnership with Ye because it didn't tolerate anti-Semitism and any other sort of hate speech, and said its comments were unacceptable, hateful, and dangerous. Adidas said they violated the company's values of diversity and inclusion, mutual respect, and fairness. Last fall, Adidas put the partnership under review after Ye wore a White Lives Matter t-shirt in public. The Anti-Defamation League categorizes the phrase as a hate slogan used by white supremacist groups, including the Ku Klux Klan. He also said, "I can say anti-Semitic stuff, and Adidas cannot drop me" during a tirade against Jews on a podcast. Adidas didn't mention potential issues with its Beyoncé-led Ivy Park brand. The Wall Street Journal reported this week that sales of the once trendy streetwear brand fell 50% last year to about $40 million, way below its internal projections of $250 million.